the last question on our little thing was, if I'm happy with my life, why do I need Jesus? I mean, I'm pretty happy with my life. I mean, if you're miserable with your life and you need to believe in Santa Claus or Jesus or whatever, hey, that's cool with you. I don't need that. I'm doing pretty good. Well, you know, it comes down to those issues of it being satisfactory or satisfying. You know, you give a good answer, you make a good argument, but honestly, I just don't care. I want to party. You know, I mean, I'm happy as I am. And I would say that the purpose of life is not to be happy. It's not personal happiness, as much as our Constitution tells us that's what we're allowed to pursue. That's not the ultimate purpose in life. The ultimate purpose in life is to live in accordance with the truth. And truth is reality. Live in accordance with the reality. And I believe that there is a God who did speak the universe into creation and that we will give an account of our lives to. And if this book is absolutely true, I mean, really it comes down to what Blaise Pascal, the father of modern mathematics, said was his wager, which is if you say that this isn't true, and I've done this with atheists that I've talked with, I'll tell them, now you say that there is no God, and I say that there is a God. If I'm wrong, then I'm nothing. At the end of my life, I'm gone. I'm disappeared. Poof, I'm dust. But if I'm right, I get to go to heaven. Okay? Now, if you're wrong, then in the end, you're going to stand before God and be judged. But if you're right, poof, you get to go nowhere. You're just dust. I mean, your upside is my downside. I mean, as good as your life can get, as much as your worldview has to offer, it's my actual downside. And so, I mean, if I was just a gambler, if I was just making a wager, Pascal's wager, I would bet and put my life and my money and my stuff and my eternity on the fact that there is a God to whom I'll give an account, who's revealed himself in nature, who gave us a picture of what he was like, but then to make it even more clear, he gave us his written word. Because we could know things about the power of God and his divine attributes by looking at creation, but we wouldn't know his name unless he said in the scripture, I am that I am. I'm the self-existent one. Unless he showed us in this book what he is like by revealing himself through his Son, who is the image of the invisible God, the exact representation of his nature. And so I just got to encourage you guys, wherever you are on your spiritual journey, the great thing about the faith, Christianity, is that you can doubt it. That you can ask the questions that Sean's been answering here. That we can wrestle about it because it won't fall apart like a house of cards. Because it stood the test of time. Because it's true. You know, I can doubt gravity, but if I jump off this chair, I'm going to probably hurt myself. And guys, I can doubt this book, but one day it'll come back and it'll hurt me.